So they're trying to trespass me for exercising constitutional rights.
Okay, let me read this and then I'll read it.
Thank you.
Okay, so what was happening? I just put the library, I wasn't filming patients, I wasn't trying to get on camera, I just go out from library to library, municipal building, municipal building, they don't have patients that came to them that all this kind of stay alone in October, and I said, none of that happened. And immediately, as soon as they walked in, I mean, there's a policy, you have to ask permission from the constitutional rights. So we're not going to hold place. And I spoke to them. It's something things, and then they're showing us on the phone, and no patients came.
Guess who's back? Back again. Big Mike's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh.
Excuse me, I'm calling. Guys being out of line. No, if you want to roll the camera, you can see where there's no children. When I walked towards the kids section, there was one kid coming out, and I pointed my camera at the wall to the kid left. I video recorded the library to show people what's available. The kids section is definitely. Excuse me, I'm talking now. I will roll the footage to show you that the kid never made it on the camera. But that's not the point. The point is that I believe that I have a right to come down here, film the library for these purposes, to show what's available to the public. Their policy can't trump the United States Constitution. My constitutional right. I wasn't disorderly. I didn't get out of line here.
Double tap. Don't forget. Do it meow. Right meow. We really have a lot to talk about today. I just got on out of force of habit. Sandwich Adventures makes me feel obligated to get on in the morning. If I don't, I know he's at home cursing me and shit. Morning, Dom.
It doesn't make it private property. That's one of the stupidest things I ever heard. Trespassing is a secondary crime.
Action Audits has a crush on Liberty Patrol. I don't even know who Action Audits is. That's one I don't know.
Standing in my way, I try to move around and they step into me, push me. I never did once push them or express it with any of these gentlemen. I've done nothing but kind gentlemen to any of these people. That's all I did.
Well, jail. No, you ain't got to worry about that, bro.
Might be cussing at them.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Assaulted and kidnapped me, violated all sorts of my constitutional rights, and they're still harboring me and trying to somehow trump up a felony charge of assaulting an officer here.
I'm not lucky enough to die yet. You know what I'm saying? My suffering's far from over. I already fucking know. No matter how fucking bad things are, my suffering's not over with. Hopefully suffering more in this life means when I get to the next life that things will be better than this one. I guess it could be worse, but God, I hope not. You know what I'm saying? KPMC, good morning. My day's just getting started, man. I don't know if it's great yet or not. Got potential. Doug, what up?
Not.
Right on. You done claimed me as a bro, huh? Son of a bitch. What the fuck did I do to deserve that? Son of a bitch. I'm watching Auditing Erie County's video from the library incident from last week. Or earlier this week. Yeah, last week. No, huh? Be a cold day in hell when I let one of these fucking security guards put fucking handcuffs on me willingly. I will catch a fucking case. Be a cold day in hell. I think I'm gonna call this library too. They let these idiots run around with guns. These dummies in the library with guns around children, letting them put handcuffs on people. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking stupid. These fucking library people are dumb. Yeah, I'd outright catch a case over that. And these dumb cops are just sitting here this long, letting them sit in the fucking handcuffs. Like, wow. Of course, they don't care. They fucking love handcuffs on people. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? All these fuckers deserve to be fucking executed, as far as I'm concerned. Fucking traitors to the country is all that they are. Every last one of them need to be fucking put down like a fucking dog. No fucking, there ain't no such thing as freedom. As long as we got fucking dirt bags like this, we'll never be free. Oh, you didn't miss nothing. I'm just ranting. I'm watching a video. Auditing Erie County. These fucking stupid security guards think they have the ability to put handcuffs on on the public. You know what I mean? They have, and not to mention they got fucking guns. They got fucking idiot security guards in a fucking public library thinking they have the authority to put handcuffs and hands on fucking the public. And they gave them guns? Are you fucking kidding me? Mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. The fucking ignorance of our country these days. These motherfuckers do not understand the concept of freedom in the United States. Nobody does. It's just fucking, I'm gobsmacked by it. It's just fucked up. It blows my mind every time I see shit like this, man. I mean, it blows my fucking mind. Paid freedom, we're all free range slaves. You know what I'm saying? All free range slaves. It's what we are. Free range motherfucking slaves.
I just try to do my own business.
Bananas and coffee go pretty good together, I've noticed. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 7 of you. Will you hit that like button for an old fat guy? I'd appreciate that. We're just hanging out, chilling, drinking some coffee. I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's 9:48 in the fucking morning. We just chilling. You're out of coffee? Oh, shit. You better send the old lady to the fucking store. Call an Uber. Call them. What is that? One of the food Uber thingies. Food Uber thingy. You're like, bitch, bring me some coffee. You live close enough to the city. DoorDash. Some of that DoorDash in it. The U? Yep, I'm up in the UP, bro. Go hunting up there? Right on. Hell yeah. I got me a nice Uber buck on my wall. Bam. Any of that. Will you just look at it? Just look at it. You just look at it? Grand Rapids, right on. I've been there before, back in the day. Tulip, good morning. Doug. Yeah, DoorDash, that's right. Yeah, he's my first Uper buck, man. I've been wanting one for many years. I live up here, family originates from up here, but as a youngster, I lived downstate, down by Monroe. And but all my years, you know, growing up as a young man, family hunting up here and shit, and you know, it was always kind of a thing, a life goal, you know what I mean, to be in the Uper buck, you know, club. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can schwack a deer downstate. They're fucking big corn-fed motherfuckers, and they're everywhere down there. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can schwack one down there. You know, come up here and get you a nice 8-point. Put your fucking hunt skills to the test. You know what I'm saying? So I had my tag to fill and followed a doe into the bait pile. And she came in pretty direct to the bait pile, you know what I mean? She was ready to eat. And my audio didn't cut out, did it? It might have for a minute. Damn it. Sorry, I had my audio cut out. My Bluetooth was on. Fucks with my audio. I'm back though. So I don't know what you missed of that story now. So that deer, I'll tell you how the deer came in. Last day of gun season, a bunch of uncles and stuff were up, and everybody's up filling tags and shit, and we're doing some proxy hunting for some of the older great uncles, you know what I mean, that are still around. And finally, last day of gun season came around. Finally, the 30-06. and so this doe comes directly into the bait pile, and it's last day of gun season, and he's following behind her, but he's kind of leery, you know what I mean? He makes his big sweeping thing around, and he comes in from the side and swoops around and comes into the bait pile facing me. And like, it's the last day, and I don't want to wait too long. You know what I mean? It's the biggest buck we've seen all year, and we've whacked other 8-pointers that season. And that was the biggest one. And finally, he's sitting there, and he's just dead on to me, and he won't move. He's just, you know, at this point, they're at the kind of the end of the rut. You know what I'm saying? So he's still, at this point, he's willing to eat, but he's still interested in this doe. And he's doing his thing, and I wasn't going to wait for him to walk off, you know what I'm saying? So I fucking put that fucker right on his chest, right where I thought his heart would be. Fucking let that round off. Boom, folded him up right on the pile, straight through the heart, dropped him dead. Went up there and gave him my, my thanks, you know, for sacrificing himself, because Big Mike ate him. And, you know, I was kind of emotional about it for a minute. And then I got an uncle that is a taxidermist, or was a taxidermist. He's kind of old now. You don't do it as much these days. And so part of the bucket list was to get my uncle to do the taxidermy work. You know what I mean? So he did it. My other uncle paid for it for me. So it was like $350. My Uncle Bill did the work, and there she is today. Or there he is today. That was back in 2016 or something like that. You have 39 subs? Hell yeah. Shit, you're almost there, 11 away. Yeah, they got good body weight up here, but I mean, you want the big ones, you go over to Jackson County. That's where the monsters are. But yeah, he was a little over 200 pounds, you know what I mean? He's a good sized buck. He's got good spread to him and stuff. I've never officially did a measurement on his rack, so I don't know what he scores, but I suppose I'd have to watch. Maybe I could watch a YouTube video and figure out how to measure him and measure him up one day. I don't know. We'll see. That way, if people ever ask, I could tell them what he measured. It is. Yeah, he's good. Here, I'll give you a better view. Let me get some light on and shit here. Give me a second to get some light on. We can get a better view.
Outside, so just to see.
Turn that one on.
I don't know, I can see how he feels someday.
He's pretty symmetrical too. Now I will say, when my uncle did this, I wished he would have asked me before he did it. What's this? I don't know if that's the G1 or G3. Do you measure count from the in or the out? Well, whatever. Either way, this one here, that tine was broke off when I harvested him. It was done from rutting and fighting. Now my uncle, he got a bunch of bone laying around, and he took it upon himself to put that one in there so he would look symmetrical again. I wished he would have left it, you know what I mean? Because it was part of the, you know. But, you know, who am I to bitch? Can't bitch too much. My uncle did it. I didn't have to pay for it. Sexy. Well, mommy. So you could fit a football in there and still have room. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can put a football in there and still have room. I mean, he's no Jackson County buck, but, you know, as far as some of the Uper bucks go, he's a stud. You know what I mean? He was the man. He was the man till the man took him.
Yeah,
I don't want part of the lawsuit right now.
Yeah, he did a really good job. It looks good. You know what I mean? I could show you a picture of what he looked like. I'll pull you up a picture of what it looked like before he got mounted. That way you can see what the antlers look like. Just hang in there for a minute. I'll show you. Got to go to my photos on Facebook and I can show you.
Did you come this way?
That's all right, I'll go around. This is fine.
So many photos.
A chance to thank you for being at least have an opportunity to have an officer there who was willing to listen and look at stuff like that. I know that there's enough.
Come on, where you at?
So I appreciate you guys not
Down there ways.
It's
been a few years.
I appreciate the people. Yeah, I'll catch them when they come out. I'm not worried about it.
You want this one too? I gave it to him.
Yeah, sure. Ron, you're muted. Ron, you're muted. You're muted.
All right, gentlemen, thank y'all.
Nah, I took this picture with a Kindle Fire.
Did you guys get your trespass license too?
You could see he was broke off right there.
I just got trespassed.
You can't be trespassed. You can't be trespassed for filming. So if you want to go get arrested.
And that gives you some perspective on how wide he is compared to my shoulders.
This one, I'll leave it to Kentucky challenge.
Mind you, I'm like 5'11" and a half, almost 6 foot, 300, a little over 300 pounds.
We're here to educate, not escalate.
So,
I think this is wrong.
give you some reference, you know what I mean?
And we'll challenge this in court.
You got a compound, Matthews. I've got a Martin.
At the library, a year later, you think they get over it.
Got the Magnum with the fusion cam. It's an older bow, but it's a good, clean, nice, compact bow. You know what I mean? I can't afford to go get a new one every so few years. You know what I mean? But I got a decent bow. I'll show you if you want to see it. It's under my bed. I can grab it. If you want to see it, give me a 1. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, we're going to call the cops and we're going to have a whole nother video about that, fam. Then will come part 3 where we're going to file
getting aroused
charges against the security officers who put me in handcuffs.
We got them ones.
And
Let me get her out.
We're going to go ahead and submit that lawsuit because we can't have them keep doing this.
My case is a
make
little
sure you
dusty.
subscribe for part 2 and 3.
Oh, it's a lot dusty. It's got a dog hair on it. It's sitting on his bed.
I'm a security officer for the library.
You arrest me?
I work with you for trust.
No backing down. I did them all. Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Every county fam, make it hard. Power to the people, don't lose your spark.
Got some True Glow on there. Got the good old Whisker Biscuit. Got the Fusion Cam. It's only a single cam. It's $110 fucking custom string put on there though for it too. When I got it, it didn't have a string. So I had my buddy actually gave me the frame. And he picked it up at a flea market. It is pretty sweet. Believe it or not, for this older bow, this bow keeps up with the modern, you know what I mean, on speed. It's still a fast bow. I can kill with it, you know what I mean? Big Mike won't go hungry ever. Got that Magnum. And it's not all banged up real bad. It's not all scuffed up. All the everything on there is still really good. Cams are still nice and tight. So it's not very heavy neither. And then I got some good old Cabela's. Are these the Cabela's? Yeah, these are the Cabela Carbons, made in the U.S. The 6580s. And let's see, we running some got some Stinger buzz cuts. And then I got some regular Stingers without the serration on them. And then my buddy said he liked these broadheads right here, so he gave me one of these to try. I haven't used it yet. It's a nice looking broadhead though. I'd like to put it to the test. But and I shoot 100 grain tips out of this. So granted, that other broadhead looks bigger than that one. They're all 100 grain. So accurate enough that I can schwack a deer at 35 yards with it, and you know what I mean. I'm sufficient enough in shooting it that anything within 35 yards is probably guaranteed dead. I still hit shit at 50 yards. Whether how accurate it's going to be at 50 yards, I don't know, but I'll hit it. You know what I mean? Hit a football at about 50 yards. I have no doubt in that. So.
You are going to hear in
I used to, yeah, my first compound was a bear compound. Well, it wasn't mine, it was my uncle's. He let me use it. Yeah, Matthews makes a good bow. Oh, did ya? Yeah, can I pepper spray fools if I need to? KULT News. Yeah, AJOT dropped the ball on that. You're fired.
What's that? That's super weird. I definitely take pictures of the building.
At some point, I think I'm supposed to take my mom to go get her meds today and go to town, go do some grocery shopping and get her meds.
I'll definitely let her know that.
Your mind went south. I thought your mind had been south. Brendan, what up? Didn't say good morning. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, that's it. They don't have no clear language, do they? That's what makes me nervous. You know what I mean? I'd rather just punch somebody in the face. There's clear language on that. I can stand my ground and punch you in the face. You know what I'm saying? This is Michigan, bitch. That's clear language to me. I think it'd be clear language to whoever gets punched in the face, too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing more clear than getting punched in the face. Pretty fucking clear. Save your red, yeah.
I don't know what else to take pictures with. What do you take pictures
Yeah, the small ones, only 1.5 ounces, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know.
You can't. That's really weird and creepy, but I appreciate you asking. No, I'm not taking. You gotta take a picture of this?
Hell, they got pepper spray at the fucking Dollar General. Some little fucking... They got one they sell in pink and one they sell in black or blue or some shit. I don't remember. I don't know that I'd put my trust into that fucking Dollar General shit, though. End up getting a fucking little spray bottle full of pee or something. I don't know.
What's your concern? Isn't this a restaurant? Yeah, I take a picture of this, but yeah, now that
Walmart has it, too. Because there ain't no freaking Walmart within an hour and a half of where I live.
It's a beautiful building. It's historic. It's an old building.
And anytime I make it over that way, I just don't have the extra money to go spend $12-15 on pepper spray. You know what I mean? I'm poor. Shit, by the time I go out like the big city to go do audits and shit, I done spent all my money for gas money. I might have, you know, a few bucks to eat. And then I go out for the day and do some audits. You know what I mean? I'm poor. You know, I do all this shit on a budget when I do it. You know what I mean? So after filling up with gas and shit, when you got $20 left over, last thing you want to do is go to Walmart and spend it on a can of pepper spray or some shit. So
And I was taking pictures of this very cool light fixture here. You can see. And the gal inside the restaurant came outside and told me not to take pictures.
I was messing with my gimbal last night. I was trying to figure out if there was a way to set it up and like do live streams from it and have it track me. You know what I mean? But I guess I'd have to use a third-party app or some shit like that. And that's when shit starts to get too complicated for me. I was like, fuck that. Fuck them third-party apps. Yeah, that's my Martin, though. I really like it. Like I said, my buddy Casey gave it to me. He's my best friend. So it's kind of like not at sentimental value as well as, you know what I mean? He's always had nice bows, you know. I never did. My first bow was a Bear recurve. And then my uncle had a couple compound bows, and one of them was a bear, and he let me use that. That's what I shot my first deer with it. We called it a dog because it wasn't very big. I was 14, you know, I only had a couple days to hunt. And one uncle tells me shoot anything you can, and the other uncle gets mad when I do. You know what I'm saying? I was 14 though. And then my arrows, they got some, I don't know if they're still good. I hope they're still good. But got some Illuminox. Remember how to shut it off. Damn it.
No, I don't see him.
Damn. These buzz cuts are pretty sweet though.
Yep.
From my understanding, Ted Nugent, I don't know if he still does, or from my understanding he did. It was buzz cut was the broadhead that he liked. From my understanding, I don't know. I'm sure he's probably changed since, but you know, motherfucker's razor sharp. I know that it will cut you.
Yep, yeah, the big speaker, he's talking to himself, yep, we find out who he is. And he's still videotaping the inside. Now he tries to get inside the building.
I'm trying to get inside the building.
No, the resident. He just videotaped the inside of the resident, private property.
We're gonna bomb across the street to the tree and all its work and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's my bow.
I think he just came up close to videotape.
I haven't shot it in about a year though. I got a nice block outside to shoot at.
He just walked across the street and saw it fell on the phone.
I'm always leery about shooting it because of the dogs, you know what I mean? You're out there trying to shoot bow and fucking dog come running by or some shit. Yeah, the question is whether or not felons can carry the spray or use the spray. You know what I mean? That's the question at hand. I know where to get it, and it's legal to go buy. But the question is in Michigan, can a felon use the spray without, you know, enhancing the charge? That I don't know, and the language in the laws isn't very clear on that. I know MCC uses it. You know what I mean? He's got it. I've never seen him deploy it. I don't think. I think Ian's a felon. You know what I mean? He's sprayed a couple people. You know, but my luck. You know what I'm saying? My luck. I'd be the one. You know what I mean? And I can't afford a lawyer and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not cool enough in the 1A community that some lawyer's going to step up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to be careful. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not there to take the arrest. I'll tell you that.
Local train depot that's now
He's still on the side, which side of the highway is he on? He's on our side. The cop is looking right at him. He's coming back towards me now. I see the cop at the stoplight. Now he's walking back. Do you see if the cop is him? Probably he's across. The cop is in front of 3 doors. He's catty corner.
Yeah, they lead you to believe it's legal. Well, you know, let's be honest. Laws really don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? There's the problem. Even if it was legal, you know what I mean? Law doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I mean? You got to prove yourself innocent. You got to prove yourself in the right, you know? All they have to do is say you're in the wrong. Now you have to prove yourself right, you know? They don't have to prove you wrong. I mean, ideally, they're supposed to, but, you know, that just isn't the fucking case, you know? Law operates on feelings here in the United States. Doesn't matter what the law is, as long as the man in the black robe or the fucking idiots in the fucking box, your peers, have a certain feeling and they can go the other way. You know, so law doesn't fucking matter, man. It don't matter. Hell, I think you almost have better odds being judged by the judge, you know what I mean, versus your peers, because at least the judge has a little bit better understanding than motherfucking emotional ass bitches in the box.
Inside a restaurant?
We're outside. Like on the
Yeah, on a public sidewalk? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see what you're doing. You're good.
I know.
You're welcome.
That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, you're more than welcome.
You gotta educate the woman about using the
Little bros tweaking help.
I was gonna go talk to her. Let her know.
He's tweaking and he needs help.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
super
educate
tweak.
her about the
Super
using the 911
tweak.
system. I will be going back over there and reporting in front of a restaurant for a couple hours.
Yeah, no problem.
Sometimes a motherfucker just needs to tweak a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Anything else I can help you out with?
Nope. I just wanted to just come out.
Yeah, not the judge.
So I'll go talk to her.
I think you'd be better, you know, if you had to gamble, you know what I'm saying? I think you'd be better off gambling with the judge, you know what I mean, than you would be letting some of your peers, you know what I'm saying? That's where the fucking sabotage is. Yep, them motherfuckers will get you every fucking time. Can't even trust them to do the fucking right things, man. Can't trust nobody to fucking do the right things.
I'll definitely let her know. Public right away.
She is, what's the word I'm looking for? Paranoid, possibly stupid, definitely ignorant, and we're going to teach her a valuable lesson today. And when I say we, I'm hoping you're part of that, Sergeant.
For the tone of your speech, yeah. Your peers probably would have too. I mean, they you know, they found Press with Rancorn guilty, his peer of his friends, and because he wouldn't follow a lawful order. Well, you know, my question is, what is a lawful order? Not any fucking order that comes out of a fucking pig's mouth just because he's on a traffic stop makes it a lawful fucking order. You know what I mean? There needs to be like some clear division of when lawful order is actually in effect. And there is no clear line of that, clearly. You know what I mean? And even if there was, I don't think it would fucking matter because they do what they want anyways. In the end, none of it matters. Laws, rights, none of that shit matters. No fucking dude with the biggest stick wins. You know what I'm saying? The only way you got rights is if you're willing to die for them. And ain't nobody willing to die for them. You know what I'm saying? So.
I do not.
Okay.
I did try to talk to her myself, and she's what's the word I'm looking for? Bat shit crazy.
Jesus saves. Jesus can save these nuts.
All right. So where were we?
You die for Jesus, yeah. And they say he did for you, so you know that's your belief, man. It's all you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. My belief ain't in that way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? I don't believe in that whole concept so much. I consider myself spiritual, but I'm not religious by any way, shape, or form. So that's what's wrong with me. I don't believe in God. Okay. Maybe that's what's wrong with you, is you believe in gods. Maybe that's what's wrong with you. Hell is real. We're living in it. We're living it. They say it's real, but show me proof. I come from the show me state. Not really. I'm in Michigan, but you know what I mean. Look, I'll put it like this. I don't really have no problem with the whole religious God thing. I honestly don't. I'm more than anything, I'm just fucking with you. So don't take it serious. I don't believe in gods. Okay, that I can say. I do believe in Jesus and who he was and what he represents. Okay. Beyond that, you know. That's your line. I do believe in what Jesus represents. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that, you know, I try to live by the golden rule myself. Do unto those as you want done to you. And I think if you live by that simple rule, God, Jesus, the Bible aside, you're living a good life. You know what I mean? I'm not out there looking to create a victim. I'm not looking to steal people's shit anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to hurt nobody. You know. So take it for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? If that means that's what's wrong with me because I don't believe in God, then there's something wrong with me. You declared it, you must be right. You know what I'm saying? If you said it, it must be true. Right? Rolling breakfast. Waiting for the sandwiches to respond. Oh, yeah.
The Jen's get it. She all set straight now?
Yeah, this dude's like, fuck this atheist, Jesus, God hating dude. I'm out of here. That's what's wrong with him.
You're crazy, lady. You're crazy. Original. This is probably from 19.
Church full of hypocrites. You know what I'm saying?
Whole block was constructed between.
Yeah. Dude said something about Jesus loves me or some shit, and told me there's a hell, and that's what's wrong with me is I don't believe in gods. You know what I'm saying? Or God. You know. I told I'm from the show me state. There's a hell, show me. Even though I'm not really from the show me state, I'm from Michigan. I have that show me state of mind, you know what I'm saying? Big Mike needs proof in things. The concept of blind faith, I can't wrap my head around, man.
So this is historic downtown Arcadia.
That's the problem. That's why they call it blind faith. You know, you're blind. That way you don't notice what's really going on. Boy, I was cruising through some live streams last night. Everybody's watch the Super Bowl. You watch the Super Bowl. You watch, man, fuck your Super Bowl. Fuck the Seahawks. What was the other one? The Rams. Fuck the Rams. Yeah, my mail truck just came by a minute ago. Our mail usually shows up between like 9:30 and 10:30, depending.
Yeah, I just saw the same. I don't know if this belongs to you.
Cut her out of your life. You didn't cut her. It's hard to argue against anybody's religion, man. You know, everybody's got what they believe in, you know, and that's the great thing about freedom, you know what I'm saying? You can believe in whatever the fuck you want to believe in.
Do you own this shop? Is this yours?
You know what I mean? I believe in not believing in. You know what I'm saying? You're a nun? Well, God bless you, Mother. Here, we call you Mother Teresa. Are you one of them smoking nuns? I've seen some smoking nuns on TikTok or some shit. Sister. Okay, sister. You one of them smoking sisters? You ever see them? The smoking sisters be smoking that ganja? Sorry, sister. This probably isn't the live stream for you. There's no, I can't be saved. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal dude. I don't believe in God. You know,
Very cool.
I don't believe in gods of any kind.
I love it. I love it.
Cigarettes, okay. Shit's bad for you. Shit's bad for you, sister.
You did great work, better. Very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah. I'll tell her, I'll encourage our viewers to go check out.
Should have asked your God to ask God to take away that desire to smoke. Should do that.
That's how it should be done.
See if it works.
Go out and promote your business, man. Don't be a psycho and call them police and sheriff's office.
Yeah, obesity. Yeah, I'm a glutton. I'm a glutton.
I try to tell them. I said, "Tell him alone."
She hit me with the obesity. Damn, sister's ruthless. Damn, sister, you ruthless. You going to hell for that. Don't judge me. You better not be judging me. Only God will know if you're over there judging me, sister.
Let's go on YouTube. KULT News.
Yeah, nothing's against my religion either. Almost nothing. Yeah. I feel like the sister's judging me now. I'm being judged.
The windows are heavily tinted. Probably a 10 out of 10. I mean, take a look. You tell me, can you see anything? Anything at all through those windows? No. I sure can.
What the hell once came back with his horns? Shit. You got us a badass. You get it, girl. I don't have problem with people practicing their religion of choice, just so you know. That don't bother me. You have the right to do so. I don't know where you're from, but wherever you're from, you have the right to worship however you feel. I've said it before. I don't know if you was here earlier. I personally don't believe in God. Okay. I believe in Jesus and who he was and what he represents. That's as far as my religion goes. And based on that, I try to live a life where I treat people the way I expect to be treated. Beyond that, you know what I'm saying? You're from Rome? Okay. So you're probably Roman Catholic more than likely, right?
I can't really get into that. You manage the place? Yeah, I know. I can't discuss details.
I've went to church a few times. I've tried it out. You know what I mean? And demons exist. That's what they say, you know. I believe in ghosts. So, you know, I always tell religious people, you believe in Jesus? You know what I mean? You know, if you believe in Jesus and the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe in ghosts? You know, is ghost a thing? Because if you don't believe in ghosts, then you can't believe in the Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? At least from my perspective.
Here's a funny thing. So
I might be one of the demons for all I know. I might have demons in me. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Drew, right across here on the sidewalk in the grass, exited right here to drive across the street. So she literally drove on the sidewalk. Kind of kooky. And now she's sitting over here, right over here, watching me.
In the end, I'm just a normal dude in America, just trying to live the best life I can. That's all. And I try not to hurt nobody to do it. Oh, I haven't made it that far yet, so don't be. Shut up. Shut the fuck.
The chances that she's calling the cops is 99%.
a business permit. Oh shit, she's one of those.
Driving on the sidewalk over here across the street. Drove on the sidewalk right over here. You look right up there. Literally drove on the grass of the sidewalk. I just wanted. I'm definitely gonna have to ask you to stop driving on the sidewalk.
Yeah, he's got some good humor. I like the way I'm uncomfortable. No, they're uncomfortable. That shit's funny. They're uncomfortable. That shit's hilarious, isn't it?
Be a pal and let them know that I have you on video driving the sidewalk. That'd be fantastic, man. The truth of the matter is, I don't actually have video of that. I should have turned my camera around and aimed at her when she was driving on the sidewalk, but I didn't.
Let me put my bowl away real quick here. Oh shit, I forgot to put the arrows in there. I got some other cool weapons.
You know, this is a classic example of rules for thee and not for me.
I got some other cool weapons. Like this one. That's a cool one.
So this is a one-way street, and she was right there next to Stacy, so she pulled out.
I don't carry it though.
Sidewalk all the way over here, came out that exit. So she's perfectly fine, literally driving on sidewalks. But if I aim a camera at the credit union she works at, she will call 911.
I got that. I got me a set of those. I don't take these out the house neither. I do keep them on my desk though, just in case, because you never know when you might have to wreck somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really wreck them. Thought I could do some real damage with this in the hammer rest. You know what I mean? I don't think it's illegal to keep them in your home. I think it's illegal maybe to carry them. I mean, if they were illegal to have in your home, I don't think you'd be able to go to the store and buy them in places. I think it's just illegal to carry them and use them. They don't leave the house. They never leave the house.
What if she admitted to it? What if you went in there and said, you drive on
That they never do. Because, yeah, you'd get in trouble for having those.
And the video doesn't matter, right?
Got a year in the county for some knuckle dusters. Yeah. Yeah, that's strictly for like last option at home. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you make it past the bow and the big mic and we'll leave it at that. If you make it past the other stuff, you know what I mean? That's last ditch right there. Or if you catch me off guard and I can't get to nothing else, and I can get to that in your face, then you know what I mean. I'll take a couple shots to get to your face with that if I have to.
No, it's been absolutely moronic. God. So if I see like a homeless person out here and I decide homelessness is a crime, I just call 911 and abuse the 911 system, all right? Got it. I'm okay driving on the sidewalk as long as the police don't catch me, right? Good to know. Thank you, Sergeant. Have a good one. Hey. Are you gonna drive on the sidewalk on the way out here, lady? Yeah, drive on the sidewalk.
They raided his house, and that's the only thing they got, so they charged him with it. Yeah, he probably had a court-appointed attorney. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Hey, stay off the sidewalk, dummy.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Stay off the
I
sidewalk.
don't think it's illegal to own them. It's only illegal to, you know. But once again, that proves that, you know, law really doesn't matter. You don't have rights. You know what I mean? Little instances like that prove that. Come and raid your house and find nothing else and find some fucking knuckle dusters and be like, well, we ain't got nothing. We got to stick him with something. You know what I mean? That just fucking shows you how fucking broken the system is.
Moron. Keep your truck off the sidewalks, idiot. Yeah. All right, I think that wraps it up for today.
Super sexy, you say? Raided you and robbed you? Yeah, dude, when I was young and they raided me, man, they fucking trashed my place. They spit on fucking radio equipment. They cut strings on my bow. You know what I mean? They just maliciously fucking tore my fucking place up, man. Indiscriminately and maliciously. When they're spitting fucking tobacco chew on your fucking radio equipment, cutting strings on your bow. For what? You raided me for marijuana. You know what I mean? Here you are spitting on my radio equipment, cutting strings on my bow, and just outright trashing the place. Nothing but maliciousness.
Hey guys, I'm really excited to Friday, Friday the 13th of February, 2026. KULT News is going to
You know, so I got snitched out by some drunk who got busted driving home drunk with an eighth of weed that I sold him.
Worst neighbor ever.
I'd like to punch that dude in his face. One of these days, maybe I'll get a chance. That'd be worth fucking 90 days over. It'd be absolutely worth it.
Then I realized, holy bundle when you say my insurance was any good.
Like you're talking my love.
Yeah, they took knives of mine, dude. You know how like you see like the knife show type thing? Hey, Lawless, what up? You know the knife show? Did you watch late at night and you see the knife show? You know what I'm saying? Get the frost cutlery and shit, right? I had one of these big ass fucking cool big ass Bowie knives with some fucking knuckles on it and shit. They fucking stole that, some other shit. You know, they took my 20 gauge, my 22, charged me felony firearms because I had a couple hunting guns in cases underneath my dresser. You know, I did have a pistol, but I'd actually sold the pistol off before I got raided. So I'm glad that happened. They didn't find my money, but they took my weed. I didn't have much of that. They took my 10 or 12 clones that I had in the closet. You know what I mean? Called me a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? That was just the downhill spiral for Big Mike's life after that. Once you get in the system, it's impossible to get out. You know what I mean? It really is.
Don't photograph me. Without telling me what to do. You want to go mind your own business? Go pick up your freaking milk and cookies? You want to get in my face? Yeah, dude. Dude.
Dude just got pepper sprayed.
Cookies? You want to get in my face? Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, he went. That's not being Smurf. That's being pumpkined. He just got pumpkined. Couldn't tell. They didn't know the difference between magical mushrooms and some morels. Those might be morels. We might as well leave them here. Well, why don't somebody just try eating a couple of them? We'll know here in about 30 minutes or so. 45 minutes. We'll know if they're magical or not.
I know. Give me enough time to start my 360.
Brent, what up? Good morning to you. We're chilling. You know, the usual. The usual. I took a shower this morning before I got on. Even took stuff out of the clothes. Yeah, they're indiscriminate fucking thieves, dude. They're pirates. Literally, they fucking pillage and plunder is what they do.
Good luck with that, jerk off. Enjoy jail. All right, well, now I'm going to file a PPA on you. Sorry. You attacked me.
Just for our sake. Can we talk? Yes. Oh, another guy.
Okay, let me show you a video.
Yeah, we could do that. Well, can I get my partner over here too? I want to see everything. And then if you guys want, everybody who's involved, I'll talk with you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, that's how government gets wealth, is they take it. You know what I mean? Government doesn't earn any wealth. You know what I mean? They just go around taking it. You know, so.
With a black shirt on.
He's the dude with the orange shit all over his face. That's that guy. That's the guy you want. With the orange shit all over his face.
You need it?
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't need that. No. Do you have?
I got video.
Yeah, you have video. Can I get your ID too? Because I need to kind of work everything out.
Oh, can I get your ID too? Yeah, motherfucker.
He wants to handle it. Okay.
But he was very clearly the assaulter attacker. Like they're ready. Yeah.
Let's see. We'll do a temperature check. Temperature check says 25 degrees, feels like 14. We got us a nice warm day. Before they got flushed before they got through the door. You know.
I mean,
Put his hands on me.
no, I got you. All right, so.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it when it happened to me. I literally came home from work. Okay, day before, I'd sold this dude a bag, an eighth. This Gary Balcom's his name. Gary Balcom is a snitch. Somebody that I kind of knew throughout the years of growing up. Grew up in the same area. He see me one day driving by. He's like, "Hey," says, "you got some smoke, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got some smoke, bud." You know, called him Bud Balcom. And I sold him a bag. He hung out. We smoked. He drank some beers and shit. And then a couple days later, some shit. He's like, "Hey, I need to get another one of them back." I remember it plain as day. You know what I mean? It was because it was so life changing. You know. And he goes, "Hey, I want to get another one of them bags. I gotta wait for my brother to get off work. Blah blah. You know, get some money. You know, it's for him. Blah. All right. Well, I gotta go to work." Says I won't be home from work until about 12:30 midnight. I says, "Come after that, you know." So I get home from work. A couple of my buddies show up. We're hanging out, smoking one. I'm waiting for Gary Balcom to show up, and I hear this knocking on the door, and I thought it was him. So I was like, come in, you know, because it's kind of how I answered my door. And nobody was coming in, so I got up, started walking towards the door. Next thing I know, fucking door comes flying open, masked men, guns in my face, the whole get down, you know what I mean? And everybody's cuffed, and then they're taking everybody out in the hallway one by one, see who wants to talk, you know what I mean? Of course, nobody wants to talk, you know. They let my buddies go because they were just hanging out, smoking some weed. And then they, you know, kept me cuffed, tore my place up, over weed, yeah, over weed. This is back in 98 or 99, I want to say. Yeah, it must have been 99 because I was like 18. I was 18, had my own apartment and shit. I worked and sold weed, you know what I mean? 99. So, yeah, I was like, Yeah.
If that's the case,
I think I just turned 19 when I finally got sentenced. Yep, over weed.
I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna find you no matter how long it takes on camera.
Okay.
When you guys pull up that party,
Yeah.
that's what he was yelling at us, and that's when you're at the party identified that that was the person.
I got you.
He was screaming at us.
Yeah.
So if you can get that.
Yep, good old marijuana in Michigan, which is legal now. Imagine that. Marijuana's legal now.
I'm not coercing you for
Here I am, still a bad guy. You know what I mean? Still labeled as a bad guy, even though it's legal now. My debt can never be paid. You know what I mean? I'm forever marked. You know what I'm saying?
that was going to escalate. Okay. I have to.
Forever.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I would agree. I would agree. You know,
Motherfuckers still attempt to shame me for it with their false moralities on YouTube. You know what I mean? They still try.
yeah. Okay.
I have no shame. You know what I mean? If I should be ashamed of anything, I should be probably ashamed of the size of my wiener. Because it's so freaking massive. It's so shameful. Shameful. You have to go still do the paperwork for it. You know what I mean? Which means I'd have to go down to the county. I've kind of looked it up. I've thought about trying to get some of these expunged. You know what I mean? I've got enough time and where, you know, I'm reformed. I'm a reformed criminal. You know what I mean? I have no desire, you know what I'm saying? Like I did when I was young. So the time frames went by that I could get these things expunged, but you still have to, you know, you have to get it done through the judge or the court that you actually got charged in, and there's so many freaking steps to it. You really need a lawyer to navigate it, man. At least I do. I'm just not that guy. I don't have the fucking patience and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I lived down there, maybe then I could, you know, I'd try a little harder to get a few of them expunged. But beyond that, you know what I'm saying? What, a massive wiener's not a crime? It should be. Yeah, it's just weed. Yeah.
Show me you got a naked picture on your phone. Hey, shut up. You might want to continue. Hold on. Mandatory 10-year minimum. Yeah, it's got nothing at all to do with us.
I need to make sure he's okay.
He's definitely. Well, he was screaming at some cars out here and some other stuff before we.
That's a funny little emoji.
You give me yelling at your police car.
You know how many times that happens? Well, I love it. I'm like, dude, no one's in the car.
I remember you.
I remember you. But what are you? I can't see your shirt. Oh, you are being recorded. Okay.
Mine's on too.
Oh, yours on too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gotta be on.
Okay.
No, you too. So I know initially you don't want to go to the route of that. Now, I don't know. I understand how you want him to apologize. I don't sit there and try to.
That's a shame. Yeah, it is a shame. What can you do, though? You know what I mean?
I told him, I was like, hey,
So I'm not allowed to. What really bums me out about it is this whole not being able to legally own guns. That's what really grinds my gears these days about it.
I got you. But if we do that, you understand this. If that's not the case,
Had my that just a simple fact that you can have your rights taken away proves you don't have rights. You know what I mean? Shall not be infringed doesn't mean spit. It's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like to think that this book means something, and these words in this book mean something on these pages, but I got news for you. It don't. I believe in the concept of what this represents, and I am in the concept of what this represents, but so many others don't. You know what I mean? And that sucks. And it sucks being that person that recognizes that. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing I can do to change it.
The guy came back, charged him again, grabbed his hand, pulled him with him. No.
Yeah, we got dispensaries out here now. In Michigan, marijuana is recreationally legal, man.
Other than that, I understand. So he pushed him away.
Okay, you moved to Massachusetts. Yeah, marijuana is legal. It's recreational here, man. You know, so yeah, it's fucked up.
He's like, after I grabbed it.
So the second grab. So
That's the one I'm talking about.
during, so he was restraining, I'm not gonna touch that hand. He was restraining him.
Yeah.
And then that's when he had to separate.
I got you. I got you. Okay, I'll have a conversation with him. It's yeah.
No, there's recreational. Anybody can go to the smoke shop and buy pot just like it's beer. You know, got ID. You know what I mean? You gotta show your government ID, but you know, if you're 21 or over, you can buy marijuana and recreationally smoke here in Michigan.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go talk to him. Sit tight.
We got a marijuana factory 3 blocks from you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this bitch looks like she's a G.I. Jane wannabe. Oh, I can't stand these G.I. Jane looking bitches with their fucking man cuts and shit.
You've always been pretty good, so.
She looks like a man hating bull dyke.
Yeah, no, that guy's just a crackhead. The piece is going that way. 'Cause
Yeah, you get downstate, there's fucking dispensaries everywhere. Closest one to me is like 12 minutes away.
There are many cameras like
They'll allow them to grow there, but not sell there. Imagine that. Yeah, there's places around here that are still, you know, like they don't want it in their town. You know what I mean? Instead, they'll make the people go to other towns and spend their money, and you know what I mean? Like that don't make no sense. You don't see them lushes chasing out the fucking liquor man. You know what I mean? That's what I say on them and their fucking false moralities. So sick of that shit. Your false moralities and your fake ass social norms. Sick of that kind of garbage.
because I have a camera. Yes, cameras. Cameras. Cameras record. That's what they do. Cameras.
Okay, are you willing to go inside so you can talk with them?
Wait, you want me to go inside or you come out here?
It's up to you. I'm trying to work this the best I can.
I want to have some witnesses.
I got you.
We won't use the cameras.
I get you. With you working with me on I can't say professional level, but let's say a professional level, I don't think you're in a position that you think I'm going to do you dirty. My entire camera is going to be recording this entire thing. If you are comfortable with that as your documentation, you can do that, and then I can tell you how to subpoena my body-worn camera if you need. Because you know you have access to public records.
Light your dank shit, right?
Never.
I got nothing to light. I ain't got nothing to light with rubbing it in. Look at this fucking thing. I need another cup of coffee. I need coffee and drugs in my life.
Okay. What about your 360? Because I know you got that nice 360 on you. Because it is their business. If I go in there and they're like, hey, you can't have the 360 on, technically, I'm not trying to make this large. I have that.
It's lit. Oh, 57%. I have to plug her in here in a minute. But yeah, they're up there putting in the snowmobile work today, though.
Let's do it.
You got the homegrown White Widow? Yeah, I got some White Widow seeds. tried sprouting some season before last. Maybe it was last season. Maybe it was last spring. I don't remember. Last spring or the spring before I tried sprouting some. I got a bag full of them. Couldn't get any of them to sprout. You know what I mean?
Now, I assured both parties, and like the conversation I had with you, my body worn camera was running the entire time. If anybody has any issue with that, my body worn camera.
Didn't sleep well in the guest room. Oh, you got banished to the guest room with the dogs.
Okay, they explained to you that recording in public is not a crime. You have no expectation of privacy in public. Okay.
Oh yeah, you get better at growing those tomatoes for sure. Experience. Yeah. David, what up?
I know what your mess is.
Solomon sandwich? What?
So you think I would do that with that?
It's adventures, sandwich adventures, my guy.
I'm also wearing my body cam too, so
The scary thing with your glasses, though, and this is not you can use them.
Yeah.
The crazy thing I've seen with those, though, is I've seen people online purchase them. I haven't. My partner's trying to get my hand.
That salmon sandwich. Sick asshole. My belly might hang out of the bottom of the shirt while we're out in the kitchen. Don't judge me. And if you do judge me, just keep it to yourself because I don't want to hear it. Here to judge my beard? Man, you can't judge that beard. Look at that. I got a full head of hair. 45 years old. I think I'm hanging in there pretty good. Not bad for a 45-year-old fat guy with the dad bod. Oh, shit. AJOT thinks I'm handsome, and that's all that really matters. I'm about due for a haircut. I'm about to hit it with the good old fucking 2-1 fade. Maybe the 3-1 fade. I haven't decided yet. She's fixing to come off. I know that. But then I have days like this, fresh off the shower, and I go like that, and I'm like, man, that feels nice. I can't get past this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get faded up, so I'm like, fucking with me. Makes my head look bigger than it is. And my head's pretty fucking big, but we don't need anything to make it look any bigger, you know. No comment. Oh, shit. So, yeah, don't make my head any bigger. Fat ass might float away. With a head like this, I have to be Big Mike, because if I was any smaller, I'd have done drifted off. You know what I mean? Scared the granddaughters. Wasn't ready for it. I think it's kind of funny when you see those videos of men who go shave their beards off and they walk in the room and their kids or their wives ain't ready, or their significant others. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys would be fucked up if I came on one morning, the shit was all gone, wouldn't you? You'd be like, this ain't Big Mike. Shave everything. Gone. You'd be like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen my chin, too. As much as my chin is, you'll see. I mean, I do shave it short during the summer, you know what I mean? Keep it nice and short because it's freaking summer and it's just humid as fuck. Yeah, that's how you know you're ugly, when they make you grow your beard back, huh? Yeah. You better grow that fucking beard back. You divorce your ugly ass. Oh, shit. I'm lucky. I'm one of them guys, you know what I mean, that I've gotten more handsome as I got older. You know? I mean, I was cute, don't get me wrong, but I've darn right gotten handsome. And it's only going to get better. I'm like a fine wine. I get better with age. I'm lucky. I'm one of them lucky guys. You know, some people get ugly when they get older. It's like, seen some motherfuckers really fall off, you know what I mean? And I'm still hanging in there, man. Oh yeah, catching zippers. Yeah, that's one thing that would really make me leery about having, like, some men have really long hair and like work with too many tools too often that spin. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing worse than long hair and tools that spin. It's just dangerous. You're walking around with a man bun all the time. I'll show you where I get my handsomeness from. And I've even got the proof of the handsomeness gene line in my family. I'll show you. This is just one proof. Look at that handsome son of a bitch right there. That's my grandma and grandpa. That's one handsome son of a bitch. Right? Now,
So you never lose control. That's smart. That's Klarna.
now,
You gotta look it up.
here's the proof.
Or no, not.
Did you search?
Here's the proof handsomeness runs in my genes. Can't say my family's genes. In mine. In mine and my grandpa's. Look at that handsome son of a bitch. That's my boy. So, and then you look at me, I'm in the middle here.
Hey, Ben, is your last name Dover? Ben? Dover?
Yeah, that was my grandma and grandpa.
I mean,
They're gone now. I do miss them.
Okay, we didn't offer. We didn't ask either. Instead of telling all the people about the cameras, you should tell people to just keep their hands to themselves.
Please don't. I don't want to.
I do miss them.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Make myself cry. What a puss, Michael. Son of a bitch. Yep.
She's been relieved of duty. Now there's another person out there to harass the driver.
What are we looking for? What are we looking for?
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. I always figure if I could be half the man
Not at all.
my grandpa was, I'd be doing all right.
Not me. Not me. Oh, yeah, no. That's not what we're doing. Leaving.
What?
Leaving.
Oh, okay. Why are you recording me?
You just, you were looking at me like you wanted to talk to me.
Can I record you?
Of course you can.
I don't want to record.
No, I'm getting out of here. Have a great rest of your day.
Anyways, when we get past that,
I'm gonna record you in a public place.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, would you like to get pepper spray today?
Oh man, I can't wait.
Hey, how's your day going?
I guess.
What do you got for dessert?
thanks, guys.
All right, have a good rest of your day. Happy shopping.
Yeah, I'm becoming the old folks now myself. You know, I got some uncles, but they ain't even half the man he is. You know what I mean? They like to think they are. I'll tell you that, but they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this is one of a kind because every meteorite is different. So if you look, it's meteorite. When you see the black oyster flakes,
Oh, that is a sweet watch. I would like to have a piece of meteorite.
Black oyster flakes.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You're not crying. Like, no.
Can I have the keys to the car? Yeah, I want you to sign it.
How much do you love us, really?
What? You guys take the car and you take the cameras, and I'm out here with the cameras.
There we go.
Hey, how am I gonna get home? Hey, how am I getting home?
How much does it walk like that?
Okay, ready? So the retail of this is 54, but it's very hard to get. Like feel that. It's metal.
Yeah, that shit makes me angry.
So oyster flex is metal. Yeah. And then
Yeah, that shit makes me angry.
is 105,000. What? Yeah, because that's it's white gold. That's why it's glitter.
Wait. You said that secondary market is 105,000.
Yeah, so number 54,000.
54,000.
Yeah.
You can resell it for 100.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, but I wouldn't because it's hard to get. These are. I love the meteorite. You see the meteorite?
That means that people are paying our cops too much money.
Meteorite would be sweet.
Hold on. That
makes it all that much more special of a gift for me.
What? It'll be your gift. And then a month later, we're both like, hey, this taking media.
I hope you would. Make me cry. I didn't read that earlier, but yeah, he never judged me.
It's funny when I was going in.
He always just wanted me to do better.
I'm gonna charge the phone.
My grandma was the judgy one. You know what I mean? Grandpa was. But after surviving the war and stuff, made him a completely different person. Super smart, compassionate, you know, empathetic, aware. You know what I mean?
Okay, see you guys. I'm gonna try to think of a name for the First Amendment copper. No, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to tie myself, please.
There you go.
Okay.
You guys, I gotta come up with it yourself.
No, I just want to hang out with you guys.
I'm gonna plug you guys in. And I'm gonna go check the fire real quick. I gotta go check that. But I need to get this plugged in.
For a free nation, as it empowers individuals like any American
All right.
to act as journalists and
I gotta go check my fire real quick. I'll be back.
accountability and informed citizenry. When we lose sight of this vital role, we risk falling under the control of the wealthiest, undermining our democracy and limiting diverse perspectives.
I appreciate what you guys are doing. You don't exercise, you're right. Well, I always remember back in the 80s, I'm a little old. If you had a video camera, people would come up and say, hey, Mom, what happened? I don't understand what this connected today. Everybody freaks out. I don't get it. Only thing I would like to see is people coming up to you aggressively, like a speed. Let them run into you and then got them for assault. But don't let them intimidate you. Keep up the good work. You guys are great. What you guys got to do is you got to beat the local park at any site intersection. You got to charge like $30 for something. Get like 10 people in an airport, city, transport vans. You sit nearby, you put earphones and we can listen to you. We'll watch your video, but we can also hear you. I would sit there for 4 hours at a street if I could see you guys do what you do. I'd laugh my ass off for 4 hours. You get done, you beat the park, you have a cookout, maybe have an afternoon tour. Who knows? That would be hilarious. I would sit in a van for 8 hours and watch you guys do this. I think you should think about it. This is I don't own a dumb phone. This is a landline. It's probably out of number. Hey, my name is Nick. I've been watching your videos for the last week or so, and they are hilarious. Better than any TV program I could ever watch. Anyway, the guy that does the filming and talking is hilarious. Anyway, so I want to say, look good. Freeman Press, this is Watcher. You're from North Dakota. I love your stuff. I think it's crazy. People don't understand what they're right to do on this thing that you're infringing on their rights. I'm doing absolutely nothing wrong.
All right, we're good to go again. You don't do Facebook? I do a little bit of Facebook. I have an Instagram, so my Facebook's linked to it. So I don't get on there and socialize. Biggest reason I keep it around is I got the Big Mike audits at Gmail. Uperlife420 at Gmail.
Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is.
Uperlife420. Yeah, I think that's it. One. That's both. Two of them. I think I got two more or one more.
But it just intrigues the shit out of me. Watching them scramble for that phone, you're already in a camera car. All these people out. Ask them what, if they don't know how to use their phone, their cameras on their Tesla. You guys are so cool, man. I can't stop watching that.
Yeah, I've had a few emails over the years. Yep. Gmail.com, yep. That's the one that I typically use. That's the one I use for my main channel. Oh, I do have an email set up for this channel too. Now that I think about it, I forgot. BigMikes-IRL-81@gmail.com. That's the one for this channel.
I went down a rabbit hole, man. It's sad. It's just really, really sad. I actually did my own audit one time before. Didn't get the cops called, but they still came out of the cost of me.
Right on. I'll look at it this evening probably. Uper Life 420. I think that's one of my other ones. Yeah. Yeah. Uper Life 420@gmail.com. That's my other one. I have another one, but it has my last name in it, so I just rather people don't already know my last name, and so be it. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna throw it out there willy nilly. But yeah, this guy's got to go. I got him. We'll remove his comments. See what he does after that. He does it. Yeah. All right. We will report you for being a spamming douche. Where's it at? Unwanted comments and spamming. Yeah.
I got one ordered up there now at the bank. I'm gonna be doing more in the future.
Remove.
Love you guys. After working 12-hour shifts, like to come back to the hotel. Just put you guys on, sip on some beer, relax. You guys are awesome, man. You guys take care.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is Jerry from Fort Lauderdale. I just want to say I like what you guys do. Basically, great job of picking up all right. A lot of people don't realize that even though it's used sometimes are brainless.
Gotta go. Yeah, I should probably get going too. Mom's talking to Dustin on the phone right now, and see if she's gonna make her phone calls and get all her fucking ducks in a row instead of waiting the last minute like she always does. You know what I mean? Would like to go to town and get some fresh groceries today. I don't want to have to go to Dollar General just to fucking get a microwavable meal today. You know what I mean? So. All right, I'm out of here. We get to see you guys tomorrow, probably. Maybe this evening. We'll see. You never know.